Yeah. Nah, I'm right here. We can go either side. I just don't want to be with a crowd. I wanted to be.
So when they pull down the ramp.
Welcome to another episode of medicinalmoves.com. This week, I am rather excited at sharing a few things. I think that this week's been a pretty good one to me. It's been pretty fair. And I just want to showcase the power of growth, the power of consistency, and the power of some of these programs that I've put together for you. I really don't know what to do but to just go right into it. But what a blessed week. Seriously, I have changed so many things over time. I have realized and reimagined so many things over time. And the strategies that are successful are always rooted in consistency and intensity. It really gets no better. I hosted a few spaces on X. My Capsules and Calisthenics partner was able to join us. We talked about a lot of men's health issues. We talked about a lot of various topics of conversation, and it was just really nice to enjoy the fellowship. If you have a chance, definitely visit the website, go to X, check out our spaces, and get caught up. As far as today, I want to share a few of the workouts that I've compiled over the last few months, and I would highly encourage anyone that deals with neck pain, chronic neck pain, or inconvenient neck pain to take advantage of the exercises that we have listed on our blog that I'm about to share with you right now. These exercises have been tried and are truly magical. If you have neck stiffness, a pinched nerve, or if you're even trying to grow your upper body strength, these are great ways to relieve the pressure that's been built up. All available at medicinalmoves.com. The tricep stretch is very powerful because I've learned, for me, it's all about how these things are interconnected. Being able to get a good stretch of the shoulder, your pec, your tricep, and even the connection in your elbow can relieve a lot of those pinched nerve feelings that you might have in the upper body. They're free and they are available on the website. And my favorite workout program for this section of the summer are the evening exercises that I've put together. This is a free evening workout that I think you should try for at least a week. If every night before bed, you can do 60 squats, you can get to a couple of minutes of mountain climbers, throw in a 1 minute plank, 50 crunches, 50 push-ups, 30 tricep dips, 50 jumping jacks, 30 squats, 50 crunches, another 1 minute plank. And then if you can finish with that final set of 50 push-ups, 50 jumping jacks, I guarantee that you can transform physique and make lasting change in your physical effort. For me, I've had huge breakthroughs these last 2 months utilizing these workouts as well as incorporating infrared therapy. Infrared therapy has been an absolute game changer. I have an article written for it, and I might get to that later today, but the infrared has been a game changer for so many reasons. It's helped improve my sleep. It's helped build what I feel like is mitochondrial strength. I have the ability to almost double my mileage in any given workout. And I give all credit to the infrared. I've incorporated all of these training modalities, and I don't see myself looking back anytime soon. I hope that if fat burning is your ultimate goal, you take the comprehensive approach and build your program from the ground up. Certainly incorporate the modalities that I've shown you, the free workouts that are available on the website, but it's more than that. I actually had a conversation with someone today, and it made sense to both of us. Cardio burns calories while you're doing cardio, but the only thing that's more effective than working out in a moment in time is to have your body working out all the time, consistently burning fat. And the only way to do that is to build muscle. The only way to keep that muscle that you're building is incorporate protein and nutrition. All of these things can be shown to you, but creating a program that has those solid foundational notes will transform your life. You are going to get better sleep, I promise. You're going to feel better. You're going to have more energy. And it's not about looking better. It's about allowing your body to work efficiently. It's about fighting off all the things that are to the detriment of the body, whether it's age, poor nutrition, or lack of activity. Let me get the ab builder here. I think that this is one that a 6-week program, anyone can take advantage of. I actually take a lot of pride in this ab builder. It's a 6-week calisthenic core challenge. For the first week, you're going to have workout A. You're going to start with planks. You're going to keep training, and you're going to do your leg raises. You're going to do your planks. You're going to incorporate push-ups, and you're going to do all the extensions. After a couple of weeks, build it up. As you can see, it's outlaid pretty conveniently here for 150 total reps. And that's where it does get to be a little bit harder because the moves become a little bit more difficult. But getting stronger movements and getting finishers that allow you to consistently train your core with no rest and just taking 90 seconds of rest between cycles will give you optimal growth as well as allowing for optimal recovery. All of these workouts are available at medicinalmoves.com, as well as our newest podcast episode to go along with this vlog episode. If you find yourself in a situation to where any of these exercises, workouts, or training regimens could benefit your situation, take advantage of it for absolutely no cost. Results are guaranteed. There's no regret. As far as this infrared, let's take a look here. Getting that pulled up. Infrared sonotherapy, our complete guide and complete timeline of benefits for recovery and skin health. Like I said, it's been an absolute game changer, and I'm going to close out on this one because I am incredibly satisfied with the results that I've been getting. Infrared sauna therapy works simply by healing the body directly with near, mid, and far infrared wavelengths, penetrating up to 3.8 centimeters into our soft tissue. This has been proven to stimulate circulation, reduce inflammation, and accelerate cellular repair. Unlike traditional saunas, infrared heat operates at a comfortable 120 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, allowing longer sessions. I know that I find myself going for 30 minutes at a time, and the time does fly by, but the results are felt within hours of treatment. I think that they are mostly physiological, but there are several psychological benefits. Day by day, in the first 7 days, on day one, you'll immediately feel deep relaxation as the nervous system shifts into a parasympathetic mode. Combine this with breathing, multiply this with breathing, and combine this with loosening of tight muscles. Combine this with a noticeable mood lift from increased beta endorphins, and get better sleep, like I said, at night on day one. As far as your skin, there is a slight glow from increased circulation. Your pores begin to open and purge. I don't often find impurities in my skin, but with the therapy, after a few sessions, you'll start to see that your skin actually tightens, those impurities remove themselves, and it's not just your face. If you have cuts, bruises, scrapes, pigment, they can begin to heal after just one session. Go a couple of days, 2 or 3 days, and you'll start to see reduced muscle stiffness. You'll see improved joint mobility, enhanced blood flow to old injury sites. You'll see more consistent sweating as the body adapts. If anybody follows me on social media, they know that that is huge for me. Not because sweating is the end all be all in weight loss, but getting rid of the toxins absolutely is. When the toxins are removed from your body, when your circulation is at peak, healing, growth, and just pure energy take over. Reductions in puffiness, better lymphatic drainage after just 2 or 3 sessions. As we get deeper and further in the week, days 4 to 7, as far as recovery, you'll see noticeably huge reductions in inflammation, faster post-workout recovery. You'll see more sleep consistency, which I translate into more energy. You're sleeping more, you're sleeping deeper, your sleep becomes more effective. It truly becomes a weapon. And then the skin becomes brighter in complexion, and you can see a change in the texture or consistency of your body's largest organ, your skin. Maintaining this pace for weeks, I think now we are probably close to week 7. Stress is so reduced. It's eerie. I do give infrared training credit. Maybe not 100%, but at least 30%. The muscles absolutely recover faster after workouts. And like I said, sleep quality improves significantly. I think that the numbers pan out about 84% success rate by the end of week 1. So keep trying, keep believing, and the results will come. After a couple of weeks, skin begins visibly improving. You're going to see smoother, more hydrated, more radiant skin, and deeper sweating consistently. Like I said, allowing your skin to purge disease, impurities, pigmentation starting to fade. And then that mood. it jumps up. Your happiness factor is absolutely increased. Joint stiffness is decreased. Circulation increases enough to support faster tissue repair everywhere in your body from your head to your toe. And your recovery time drops. For me, I go to the gym most days now. It is because it's the summer, but it's absolutely due to this training modality. After 4 weeks, expect skin clarity, reduced congestion, fewer breakouts. Inflammation markers begin to trend downward, whether it's that knee that gives you problems, whether it's that achy elbow, whether it's just the general puffiness, it goes down significantly, allowing you to train more often, allowing training to feel easier. And for me, allowing me to lift heavier, to run further, and improve my endurance and stamina pretty significantly. Detoxification becomes more efficient as your sweat response strengthens. I know that I can eat things that may not agree with me in this new condition, and my body gets rid of it expeditiously. And I'm grateful for that. If you can make it to 5 or 8 weeks, you're going to see immune system regulation improvement. And that is a benefit that I'm really grateful for. I really can feel my immune system starting to cut back on, and I want to do everything I can to preserve that. I know that my chronic pain symptoms are decreasing. Just like I show the neck exercises in conjunction with the infrared therapy, things are feeling good. My skin tone is more even. My collagen production feels to have peaked because I'm able to do more pull-ups. I'm able to run with less pain. I don't have the same inflammation or long turnaround time after workouts that I was experiencing in March and February. Whether that's the winter or even poor diet, things are improving. After the first month, you can expect your heart health to improve. You can expect a lower resting heart rate and improved vascular function. Recovery, so much faster. Better skin, less stress. After a couple of months, more detoxification effects. You're going to see reduced systemic inflammation. So all that puffiness, all that soreness, even DOMS. I know that at the beginning of this journey, I would feel better, work out harder, and then 2 or 3 days, I would feel the pain, right? This has taken away that 2 or 3 day turnaround, and I'm going to work out on one of those days, if not 2, without any pain. Hyperpigmentation, all the skin discoloration, it is phenomenal. I mean, you can see scarring that I've had from my accident has healed over very well. I can really feel my immune function. I don't feel the congestion that was in my chest. My allergy symptoms are so much better. And hopefully my metabolism really is improved. My insulin sensitivity does feel improved. And if I can continue this trend for 4 to 6 months, I am leaning on collagen remodeling. I am leaning on improvements in skin firmness, reduction in fine lines, and obviously my ultimate goal, enhanced cardiovascular conditioning. Running 6 miles without the same struggle that 3 and 4 miles can be sometimes. And that's where I am right now. I mean, I can get 3 or 4 miles and I'm comfortable. I'm not suffering as much as I have in recent history. And I just feel like the sky's the limit. I can expect up to a year, 7 months to a year, the skin aging to slow noticeably. I would love for someone to tell me that I look younger. than I had looked before starting the therapy. So we'll look for that. If you keep up with us in social media land, on X, on YouTube, or Facebook, that's what I'm really looking for. So stay connected with us and look for those improvements, as well as the sleep, mood, and consistent recovery. After a year, cardiovascular health should measurably improve. Inflammation stays down. After a couple of years, expect to be totally detoxified and your detoxification pathways to be optimized, to keep that year-round glowing skin, to keep all of those benefits consistently, not just sporadically. And then the joint health. And most beautifully, a reduced risk of chronic disease that's associated with inflammation. Keeping this up for years could reverse the clock, keeping your skin firm, hydrated, radiant, making recovery effortless. And long-term sauna users show lower rates of cardiovascular events. To maximize your results, go for 3 to 5 sessions per week, about 20 to 45 minutes a session. Make sure that you're hydrated. And don't forget to subscribe to medicinalmoves.com and to keep growing, to keep learning, and to stay healthy, because it's all about movement. We're looking forward to taking this to the next level. We're looking forward to keeping all of these benefits year round and beyond. I'll see you next week.